Hi there, it's Markus from Mars Music, and today I'm happy to be with
Emily.
Again, and we're going to do something really handy today, aren't we?
Yes.
Not this kind of handy. This kind of handy. What do you think? What's the difference?
I'm not ready to say this.
She doesn't even know what we're doing. I just said we're going to do unboxing today, and it's a mystery unboxing because the H1n, this is the 24-bit classic handy recorder. And Emily, have you ever used this before?
No.
Perfect. And then you've definitely not used this one. This is the brand new H1 Essential 32-bit float stereo recorder. We're going to show you both of these today, the out-of-the-box experience, comparing the best of the old with the best of the new. And these are both really affordable. And we're going to see if the H1 Essential has what it takes to take the crown. Are we missing something?
I don't know. I think there's something in my pocket.
Pocket treasures. What have we got? Ooh, micro SD cards.
Micro SD cards?
Well, we'll find out how easy it is to put a micro SD in these recorders. And are they matched? We're musicians. We have to have matched sets only.
Yep. Oh.
Well, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. And we also have in the other magic pocket a set of AAA batteries, because both of these take a pair of AAA batteries, and we did get alkaline. So ready to get started?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. Okay, which one do you want to start with?
I think I'll start with the previous one.
The classic. Okay, let's make some room. Not that we need a lot of room. And this was the upgraded, the value pack. So this particular one came with just about all of the accessories. Yep, so got some cardboard under the cardboard. Looks good. Here we go so far. Well packed, nice and sturdy. And the outside gives us a clue as to what we're going to find on the inside. Okay.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Very nice packaging. No knife needed.
No knife needed, but it's still in the boot just in case. Okay, so we got the quick tour manual for the handy recorder. And then we've got the little zipper pouch.
Pretty nice pouch it comes with. It's hard shell sort of.
Is there anything inside? It's like an Easter egg. What do we have?
I hope there's something inside.
Ah, in fact, the handy recorder was in fact in the pouch. Very good. Then we've also got a power supply, a little AC adapter, the AD17A/D. And what else have we got?
Is it a wall blemish?
Let's find out. So we've also got a little hook there, for a little handy carrying hook, a foam pop filter, and yeah, it's just a nice compact little power supply with a USB-A port, and yes, a USB-A to micro USB cable for transferring data. And you can also use these as a USB microphone. So pretty cool. And that is the H1n. Can we see it for scale in your hand as well, Emily? Yeah. Very nice. Okay, so let's move on and let us now unbox for comparison the H1 Essential, the new model.
All right.
All right, pressure's on. Will it be as easy to unbox?
Is this how it comes off? This doesn't seem to slide off the same way as the previous model.
Might be a team effort here.
May have to...
Okay, what if you...
Oh no, I'm gonna lose my grip.
Oh no, okay, well you're gonna have to... 3,
Oh.
2... All right, well, these are tightly packed, and
Nothing's going anywhere.
we are murdering this, so this is pretty bad. Okay,
okay.
Here. It's hard to hold this camera and to unbox this at the same time. You know, I'm going to put the camera down, and
I think the boot knife.
we will not be defeated by this thing. Okay.
I think you just have to rip the bottom part.
Yeah, okay, this is, sorry about this, this is the most ridiculous thing that I've ever possibly done.
I believe it is supposed to slide off. It's just probably some glue got somewhere and it's not moving.
Yeah, this is, well, we hope you nominate us for the worst unboxing video that you have ever seen. All right.
Okay, it is finally open.
It's finally open, and so first impression, 2 of them side by side. The new one does have this kind of newer tech look to it. Okay, now this one here there is no accessory bundle included with this one. This appears to be just the recorder, a little bit of info here.
And a tasty silica gel packet.
Very tasty. Yeah, please don't eat those. And oh, check it out though. Check out the USB port. The older one has a micro USB, which can be a little fragile and tricky to insert.
And this has a USB Type-C.
Ah, yeah. So these are excellent. And we see a line in on the side. So if we do a comparison side by side, the older one on the bottom has the USB, has a couple of buttons, the micro SD slot and the line in. The newer one also, micro SD, menu button on the side, line in, as well as the USB-C port. What about if we flip it around? On the old one, we had a line/headphone out volume. And here, the volume is now on a dial on the new one, which I like. The hold and power button is on that side, line out. The little camera thread adapter, is on the bottom. All right, how is it to open the battery pouch on the new one?
Pretty easy. It's just a clip. You don't need to use any screwdrivers or break your nails trying to open it.
That's always a problem for me. And okay, let's get some batteries. And I popped the battery pouch off the old one. So let's get both of these happening. And we will try to fire them up side by side at the exact same time. We'll see if there's any difference in boot time. Sometimes the handiest thing about the recorder is if you can get it started very quickly. The battery unboxing is going well, by the way. Better than the H1 Essential unboxing went. But that's okay. We need one of these to be a demo model, so it is okay. So both of these, as we said before, require a pair of AA batteries. And so that's the new one there. Seems to go in very nicely. And can you still close up?
Yes, it's quite easy to close.
Okay, and what about the previous generation? So I do like the design of the new battery compartment. It's a little more, seems like a little sturdy, and you can get a nice positive lock out of it. And the last AAA battery. Yeah, see, that's the battery compartment cover of the previous one. And that, with the latch, is the new one. Okay, in there, and
now this one seems a little bit more flimsy when you're putting it together. This just, it's also harder to line up here.
So definitely not as handy.
This could definitely pop off a lot easier than this one.
So we were definitely finding a significant improvement in the battery cover. Okay, so we'll turn them around. So there's the power button. Where's the power button on yours again, the new one? Is it on this side? Yep. So we will flip these both down on 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, and it's powering up.
Guide sound, English plus beep.
Oh, did you hear that? Guide sound, English plus beep. So we can see the screen. If you want to hold it up, please, for me, Emily. So you can, I hope you can see that the screen on the new one looks a lot sharper. Now, we would expect that because this is supposed to have, according to the package, the high contrast OLED screen. And I think so. Now, the screen in the older one is a bit bigger, but the new one is definitely a lot sharper. So we'll do that. And you can see the navigation system. We got our up, down, and check. On the old one, if you're familiar with that, it's the exact same thing. So could you select English, please, for that one, Emily? And I'll do the same thing on this one. English. Date format, yeah, sure.
2017.
So this one, for the sake of accessibility, which is really neat, has audible prompts. Yeah, that is really neat. Okay.
This one does not have audio.
Day, hour, minute, okay.
Here we go. Hard to hold the
Battery
camera,
type,
but I
alkaline.
have
What time is
alkaline.
it?
I don't know. So mine is now telling me no SD, no SD card. Did you get that far yet? But notice the really cool waveform display that it's already giving me here. That's really amazing. Look at that.
Wait,
You get the
I have to
waveform
press.
display.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so just go to the,
So I have
so
to-
go there, done. Yep.
Done.
Okay, so they're both
And
ready.
it says no SD card.
Yeah, and I've got a really cool funky display here. Now, microphones feel quite sturdy. They don't have the little protective cage of the previous one, but everything feels really sturdy. And as you heard, the speaker is also nicely audible. So the last thing we want to do with the unboxing, we are going to do a more formal audio comparison. I know the old one I've already tested for a podcasting seminar once, and it sounded great. It was also an excellent USB mic, as I'm sure the new one can be as well. But let's see how easy it is to get the micro SD card in to the recorder. As we already saw in the intro, they like to jump all over the place. Okay, so you
And this
pop
has
it.
a nice rubber, well, this part's not really rubber, but it has this bendy part here that keeps it attached.
So this is on the
and
original
your
H1n, and let's see if Emily
micro
can
SD.
get it in here. Which way? Ah, very nice. First time it's popped in, it kind of spring-loaded, and there we go. And it is now showing us there is a card. So we could record onto this directly. I always recommend format that card. Do at least a quick format in the machine. Never trust the factory formatting. And finally, let's see if we can do the same thing with the new model. So, similar design, would you say?
Yes, this one stays open a little bit better than the other one.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't want to close on you.
Okay, one more of our, it's almost like we got caviar or something here, like beautifully arranged in these micro SD cards.
And see if I can get this in the proper way around.
The first time. Is it clicking in? Yep, and what's the screen telling us? The screen is also giving us an activity, and it's reading it, and yep, and it tells us it's ready to go. New card detected, test card. Well, yes. Let's test it, and well, we're going to let that do the testing of the card. Well, Emily, what do you think so far? What do you think of these two?
Well, they're both nice. I'd say this one is a lot more lighter weight as well. The plastic is not quite as sturdy as this. This one has a bit more weight to it.
So the hand feel, you would say you're definitely giving the nod to the new H1 Essential. You know, and yeah, I agree. It feels both a little more solid in the hand, just the way like a nice live microphone does. And so overall, first impressions, the H1 Essential is a nice step up and improvement, certainly in ergonomics and feel, the battery compartment. How do they do sound-wise? Well, that is something we're going to compare in the future, but we wanted to share a side-by-side unboxing of the Zoom H1 family. Thank you so much, Emily. And bye for now.